No. It was an indication of a lack of faithfulness.
Yes.
No, it was a lack of wifiness. You know. No.
Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz here with my lovely wife, It's Just Alex.
What's up, peoples?
Hey, doing something different today. We dropping multiple videos today. We're gonna start making some shorter videos that we can drop to, get you guys through the day while you guys wait for those 2-3 hour pop the balloon reactions or Walking Dead stuff. Also, Walking Dead season finale, it's coming. We're almost done with season 1. We plan on playing through the whole series. Also, we are taking game requests. Shout out to April Dawn, or I don't want to butcher her name.
Yeah, I think it's April Dawn.
Yeah, April Dawn, we saw your comment. Hey, if you guys have a list of games you guys would like to see us play, we always take those into consideration. Just like we take, if you guys got content you want us to look at, we always take the advice. Anyway, we're not gonna talk too much. Today, we're watching Divorce Court. Yeah, some of y'all are messy, so I know y'all like this. Today is Porscha versus Kedrick. All right, guys.
Kedrick. That's not Kendrick.
Oh, Kedrick. Where do they get these names? Anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's see what's going on with the divorce court world, man.
Today on Divorce Court.
I want the judge to tell Kedrick that he needs to change. He's cheated in the past. He's been watching videos constantly. When I say I'm not gonna have sex with him, says he's not gonna pay the bills. He doesn't act right or straighten up.
Wait. Dang, that was a crazy 15 seconds, huh? So if he don't get the cheeks, he ain't paying no bills, boy.
I will be going out the door.
All right, Kedrick.
Kedrick thinks it's a game.
Is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Porscha Lamar and Kedrick Thomas. The two of you have been together for 2.5 years, married for 2 years.
Okay, hold on. Porscha Lamar, 30 years old, Fort Worth, Texas. So this is y'all Texas people. Medical assistant, that's a good job. Says Kedrick cheats, purchases online, and frequents X-rated websites.
Ain't that something? Porscha Lamar, Kedrick Lamar.
You're putting the dots together. You got to put it together. It's all a conspiracy. Kendrick watches.
6 months engagement. You know you're going to hear from me about that. But you do not want to be together anymore. Ms. Lamar, you would like...
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's Thomas. Okay, 30 years old. Okay, Fort Worth, Texas. Y'all got to take that. He's a welder. That's a good job. Says Porscha refused to satisfy his urges and still acts like she's single. Okay. Now it sounds a little different now that we hear the other perspective. But still, bro, come on, y'all. We got to stay away from them websites, bro. It be right in y'all brain.
She's still acting single. How? In what ways?
Yeah.
$6,700 from Mr. Thomas as you take your leave of him. But before we get to that, Ms. Lamar, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here in divorce court today?
Well, Your Honor, we're here today because my husband is like wolves in sheep clothing. We started off good, and then he did a whole 360.
He did a 180, but that's okay.
Yeah,
360, he went right back where he was. But that's okay, go ahead.
He did a 180. Yes, ma'am. And so 3 months.
Together 2.5 years, married 2 years, 1 child prior.
Oh. So they got married after 6 months? Okay.
Months after we got married, he immediately stopped wearing his ring. And I knew something then was up.
Sir.
So, and I believe he's a compulsive liar and he's a cheater.
Give me a story that tells me he's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Okay, so a woman's intuition. I went through his cell phone. And lo and behold, I found that he was looking at pornography on his cell phone constantly. He was also on a website.
Look at the dude in the back. No, hold on. Look at, hey, y'all, peep, oh boy. He's in this region where the mouse is at. Okay, look at old boy in the back.
On his cell phone constantly. He was also on a website where they.
So what? So what? I look at it all the time. My wife don't say nothing. So what? Hey, big dog.
There's
Look,
a black lady behind him though.
hey, man. The reason why y'all shouldn't be watching it is just y'all messing up y'all brains, bro. That's really it. It does a lot of damage to your minds. Plus, for my people that believe in faith, the Bible says that lust is the one spirit, the one evil spirit in the Bible that we should not fight. We should flee, run from it.
Sexual immortality.
Yeah, run from it.
This is women.
Look at this still going off in the
so I
back.
caught that on his cell phone. And I seen messages that he had been messaging women constantly, trying to get at them, lying about our marriage. And I have
Mr. Thomas,
I have
too much
evidence
out
of
there
it.
and you grinning too hard for that not to be the case. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to respond. However,
Whatever
just
she
tell
said
me
he
what's
did, he
really
did it.
going on.
And he's in the blue, Your Honor.
Okay. Keep talking. I'm listening.
The devil is a lie.
The devil is a
Don't
lie,
hold on, brother. Don't.
Look at the leg. Look at Sharon in the back.
She said, and this is why Thomas doesn't have a cell phone in my house.
He got
First
a wound
off,
up phone.
okay, the porn, it is
Rotary
true
phone.
because every
Talking
man
to-
watch
True.
porn.
Oh.
I mean, because if she ain't giving
But
it to me,
constantly,
so hey, I mean,
and I'm not giving it to you, could you?
rather watch a porn, take a nap, wake back up, take a shower, and just.
But you
go
haven't
on
cheated
home.
on her. In your
No.
marriage, there's been no cheating.
Oh well,
Whoa, see? Well, all right, man. Well, we swinging up. Also, that is very selfish of you. Just because you got caught watching don't give you the right to just throw all men under the bus like that. We didn't deserve that. We was in our own places eating dinner. You ain't had to shoot that shot down the block and hit somebody in the kitchen, man.
Every
Don't
man
do that.
watches corn.
We you watch it, brother. That's on you, brother.
See, Your Honor, that's what I'm talking about right here.
Mr. Thomas is about to have a moment for us.
well, I mean, I cheated upon purpose.
Huh?
He said,
Explain that to me.
Okay, because I was trying to get her attention, but I never cheated physically. You know,
Cheating is
because I was
cheating.
tired.
You pretended you were cheating, maybe? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Well, no, sort of.
Hey,
Kedrick.
hey, whatever they say he did, bro.
What is?
We don't even need the other
Look at
50.
the brother in the corduroy.
In the back. He said, look at the judge. Even the judge disappointed. Look at him. Really?
Look grandma up top.
He being judged from the ancestors. Even the old folks, even the old folks from back in the day disappointed in you, gang. They said, Kedrick, come on, dog.
You know,
Clear it up for me.
so what I done was I went to the mall up on purpose.
On purpose.
So I started talking to a chick up on purpose.
it wasn't on purpose.
She was just a
No,
thought.
I feel stupid. Is
She was
up
just
on
a thought.
purpose a place? Is purpose a place?
No,
or are you
that's just
talking
an
on
excuse.
purpose?
Me, because this woman here,
That's just an excuse. That's his
Do you
excuse.
know what I'm
that he's
talking
gonna
about?
do it.
He did it on purpose.
she's the devil.
Why y'all be getting on TV embarrassing yourselves like this?
You see, Your Honor, I'm not really a murderer.
Upon purpose?
But I killed old dude
Upon purpose?
on purpose because I needed the police force to remind the police that murder still happens in our county
Upon purpose.
on purpose. So I killed old boy on purpose to get the police's attention because I really care about the safety of this community
Upon purpose.
on purpose. And that's why I killed my neighbor, Your Honor.
You're saying it wrong. It's upon purpose.
Upon purpose.
And,
No,
and
Hold on, he called her the
He
devil.
did it on purpose.
she's the devil in
no,
disguise, Judge.
no.
In
No.
disguise. See, look, please don't let her smile, her cuteness and hotness and
No, Your Honor.
everything fool you. But look, this woman,
But see, he has accusations,
Oh, hell
assumptions.
no.
He's never caught me cheating. He don't have any proof. I have proof, Your Honor. As you
Well,
can see,
Yeah,
the
well,
messages.
I mean, that was some
No.
inappropriate text. I mean, it wasn't anything graphic, loud, or lurid, but
No.
it was an indication of a lack of faithfulness.
Yes.
no, it was a lack of wifiness. You know.
No.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Just because your marriage is lacking somewhere, it don't give you the right to step outside of your marriage upon purpose and seek what you have wanted to gain elsewhere upon purpose.
I gotta say this, women. I know y'all been feeling like I've been bullying y'all these last couple videos by saying, you know, is it the women's fault or is the men's fault? And I think the last time I ended the score off, it was men's fault 30 or 40%, and it was women's fault 60%. I've officially I'm witnessing one of the dumbest men I've ever seen in my life. So I would like to humbly say that it's 50% men's fault and 50% women's fault. So y'all back equals, man. I apologize.
You gotta take accountability for your actions, brother.
this brother tweaking, bro.
Plain lack of wifiness to me.
Okay, D.
Well,
Lack
please
of
explain
wifiness
this.
is when I'm working two jobs.
We both work, Your Honor.
Hold on. But what I won't allow, let him talk. That's what I won't allow, though.
Well, look, I'm bringing in the money.
And I'm bringing in the money too.
And look, and basically I'm paying all of the bills.
No, that's just now, Your Honor. We had an agreement.
Hang on. Let him finish out.
See, look,
But make your story a little shorter, Mr. Thomas.
Hold on.
Hold on, Judge. Make it shorter. He don't even get to say hold on now. He don't even get to say the full sentence. So now I see what's happening in that relationship. There's no respect, even though he's in the wrong 1,000%. But there is no respect in the relationship because if you don't even allow me to say for five words of dialogue and you got to chime in, no, then it's like, bro, at this point, y'all communication was already garbage.
Okay, see, look, this is the problem. When I come home, I don't have no food ready. Man.
He knew that when he met me, I didn't cook.
No, hold on.
So now it's a problem.
No. I mean, excuse my language.
When we met, he knew I didn't cook.
No, Judge.
And I clean. Ask him who clean.
What?
I actually told this woman for how many years? 3, 4 years?
But when I have cooked for you, you don't eat it. I've cooked several times, Your Honor.
You cooked 7 times in 2 years. Stand up, Mr. Thomas. Stand up, Mr.
And he don't eat it.
Mr. Thomas.
He don't eat
it. Are you a terrible cook?
Yes, I am. But at least I attempted. At least I attempted. It's a thought that counts.
Train that woman to cook.
Oh my God.
What did he say?
It's dry.
But at least I
that woman to cook.
At least I attempt. It's a thought that counts.
Train that woman to cook.
It's a thought that counts.
She said this right here. Man, I'm not cooking. See, because my mama didn't teach me how to cook. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So therefore,
But I clean.
let me show you how to cook. So just when I try to show her how to cook.
I got it. You say that he refuses.
Hold on, bruh. Why I get he talks slow, but how come he don't get to say what he got to say though? This ain't really unbiased. He don't get to jump in. He don't get to finish his sentences or nothing. I'm actually curious what the conversation was because it gives you a lot of detail of how they relationship work, right?
Yes.
Oh, my dear, what do you have to say?
I don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing
You
to
checked
say.
out?
I just want to know what she was cooking to where that he wouldn't eat it.
Oh my mama.
That's
That's what I'm saying. What was dry?
Refuses to pay the bills if you don't have sex with him.
Yes.
So I want you to tell me when he's done that and what has occurred as a function thereof.
He gets mad and he gets on this rant talking about he's not going to pay the bills. Then he gets verbally abusive.
Are you not nice to her during the day? Are you fighting and fussing and carrying on?
Hold on, bro. While we watching the preview, let's just get to it.
So, Ms. Lamar, tell me what your problem is at home about him paying the bills.
Your Honor, if I don't give this man sex, he gets mad and he gets on this rant talking about he's not going to pay the bills, he's not going to contribute or do anything. He's not going to pay the bills.
Watch his face. Hold on.
He's not going to.
Right here.
Yeah.
Watch his face. Watch
it.
Contribute or do anything. Then he gets verbally abusive.
That brother starving,
Black people, we can't hide facial expressions. We can't.
He looking like,
After they that same.
And he gets to calling me out my name.
Oh.
He calls me hoe, fat, and sometimes in front of my daughter. And I tell him I don't appreciate that.
Now, why do you refuse to have sex with him? Is there a reason for it?
Yes, because every time he comes at me, accusations about cheating, or if he comes home and
he strike that woman down.
Will you please?
Right now for life.
Dang, hold on, brother.
Man, you
can't tell God what he finna do.
Wait a minute.
Why he say that like he's summoning God? Like he was, like,
Sorry, y'all. We trying to get it to focus.
It's because we moving too much. My fault, yo. But why he saying that like he could just snap his fingers and summon God and God gonna pop out and just be like, yeah, woman, you lie. Like, that's, hey, man.
Do not interrupt again. Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
You gotta go both ways.
Wait a minute, Judge.
She only called her out one time for interrupting.
Yeah, you talking about don't interrupt again. Where was that energy when she was cutting him off every 3 words? Hold on.
And so when we get mad at each other, I don't feel like having sex. And then one minute he'll be good and then next minute he'll be bad. So when he's acting out, I don't feel like having sex, and he comes at me with all this sweet talk and stuff like that.
Just
trying
right
to
before,
make me give him sex.
Mr. Thomas, do you hear what she's talking about? No, hold on. You don't listen, because you always...
We probably shouldn't have watched this, because this triggers you too much.
Is it a justified triggering, though?
Yeah, it is.
Why you say it like that? Am I doing something wrong? What did I do? I just feel like I'm just, okay, I'm gonna let the people decide. Do y'all feel like this court case is being handled fairly right now? Because I personally feel like there is a huge bias swing in here. Because I just watched this man try to speak, and every time he tried to speak, he was spoken over. But then now the judge is going off on him, talking about you don't listen. Huh? All right, hold on. Let's run it back. Maybe I'm tweaking.
Thomas, do you hear what she's talking about? No, hold on. You don't listen, because you always start talking before the other person stops. So I know you're not listening. So I want you to shh. Are you not nice to her during the day? Are you fighting and fussing and carrying on and just expect to have sex even though things are staticky in the household?
It's not true. See, because now the point, I do get mad.
Yes, you do.
Because
lady, I get it.
I get this $500 a week.
Mm-hmm.
And still play. Oh,
when do you give me $500?
Oh.
I don't have the proof.
That's a lie, Your Honor.
Oh, so I never.
You have before, but you don't give me $500 a week.
So I never gave you $500.
Let's not argue about it.
But,
no, she's saying you don't do it every week. You seem to be claiming that you do.
I spend money on this woman.
No, he doesn't, Your Honor. He's stingy, selfish. And he knows it. That's why he's laughing.
Well, give me an example of him being stingy or selfish.
He believes in his mind that his money is his money, even though we're married, Your Honor. I don't know anything about his bank account, and we have separate bank accounts. Mm-hmm. He spends money on himself.
I have a bank account.
And he gives us money when it's convenient for him.
I see it. I see it. You know.
I feel like a lot
on purpose.
I feel like when it comes to disputes like this, I feel like there needs to be a man and woman judge in the courtroom.
They have them.
Yeah, because this clearly even if she is a very fair judge in people's opinion, just watching her for the first time, and maybe they cut stuff out, and if they do, then this is the editor's fault. But I can't believe you judge truly fair if behaviors that the woman is doing, you're not acknowledging. But the dude, the guy doesn't even speak full sentences. He speaks in broken sentences. So it's not like he's rambling for long paragraphs of sentence. He's speaking like 3 words, then he has to think about it, then 3 words. But in each of these times he's spoken, he has been cut off. But then when he chimes in, the judge don't stop interrupting. But when she's jumping in, crickets. So is this really a fair justice system? That's all I'm saying.
Him. And he
I'm not gonna bring it up no more.
My hair done, but I get my hair done every 2 months. But I feel like I don't think nothing's wrong with me getting my hair done and treating myself every now and then, me and my daughter. And he complains about that. But he doesn't give me money. That's out of my hard-earned money, what I work for. He doesn't give me money.
Do you contribute equally to the bills, or does he have a better... My sense is that he has a better paying job. He works a really good job, and he's the primary breadwinner.
Now he is, Your Honor. At the beginning, I was for a year and a half. He was going from job to job, temp services to temp services. And so I was holding down the bills. I was paying majority of the bills then. So now that he does make more money, we've made an agreement that now that he would take over, but he doesn't. He doesn't like paying the bills, and now he complains all the time about paying the bills.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, so let's just get the facts straight. When you first got married, was she the primary breadwinner for a while?
Hell no.
Yes. You must forget, he was living with me, Your Honor.
When I first met this woman, I started paying bills. I'm talking about the very first time I got your number. Did I?
You helped out, yeah. You helped out.
I was paying rent.
But you were staying in my household. You must forget.
I wasn't even staying there at first.
At first, and then 2 weeks later, you were staying there.
Get your lies straight. I mean, man, look, man.
Get your lies straight. It's crazy.
Hold on, but it do. I don't know, bro.
Lady, you lying.
Man, see if y'all believe this lady here.
Leave Joe alone. Leave Joe alone.
No, man, I'm just.
No, we're gonna leave Joe alone.
Man, look, man, this lady, I mean. Man, the only thing I asked for this woman...
He's not saying nothing.
See, this is...
He's not saying anything.
Nah, he chatting. He chatting for... I don't know how his thought process is, but it could be a wave of emotion that he can't believe this is what's coming out. Kind of like when you do something for somebody and then like you look at them like, oh, didn't I do this for you? And then they go, I don't know what you're talking about. But then again, this lady has brought forth some claims, and he's not doing a very good job of
saying anything.
You can't speak in broken paragraph. Like, you can't do, you get what I'm saying? Because this woman right here, man, she be lying. Anything. Like, you're not saying anything.
You're not saying anything.
But I do want to pay attention. Pay attention to something that just happened right now. Watch the crowd.
Put that finger down.
Exactly. See, this is...
I'm tired of seeing your finger.
You guys are applauding the judge correcting him for pointing his finger at the woman, but you guys are dead silent when there's being rudeness being thrown about in the courtroom. The judge is not correcting. You know, that's cool.
They don't watch the bar. They can't control nothing.
You say you've had 3 miscarriages due to stress. I want you to explain to me the circumstances under which that happened. Yeah. Tell me about the 3 miscarriages.
Ain't no point in doing it. We watching it. Why we gotta watch it coming up?
There's a heavy level of disrespect at your house and that you've had 3 miscarriages as a function of stress. Why don't you tell me how he's disrespectful and then tell me about the miscarriages?
Okay, Your Honor. He's very disrespectful. Like I say, he's verbally abusive. When he gets mad, he constantly calls me fat, hoes. He's very disrespectful. And then females, I'm constantly catching him on Facebook, adding new females.
People in the back are funny, bro.
Talking to them through the inbox.
Because they already picked a side.
Yeah, the people in the back are funny.
This is one of those cases because
A woman's voice is louder than a man's.
Yeah, and I'm not saying she's a liar. I don't want people to get the thing of, oh, y'all defending him. It's not about defending him. It's just one of the things of watching how things go in like the court system, right? And maybe we'll watch more episodes of this if you guys like it. But what I'm noticing is, when women do these things and they say these things, like these emotional heartstring pulling things, a lot of people will automatically side with the women and start being on their side before all the evidence is out.
She ain't said nothing heartstringing up until this point, because you calling out your husband for watching corn odds and stuff. That's nothing new for people.
Right.
That's not tugging on nobody's heartstrings. Just like, oh dang, it's shocking. Like, oh dang, it sucks that you have to find out that way. But it's like,
and let's keep it a band, right? People slip up. It is what it is. It's called being a human being. But you may have caught him on adult sites, but what are you looking at on your personal sites? What are you looking at on your Instagrams? What post you liking on your Facebook? You probably got a TikTok. What you watching on TikTok? What's your YouTube feed looking like? Because there's a thing called softcore, or there's some things that are not intentioned to be pornography, but they're still adult content. Are you watching men thirst traps? What are you watching? Because he just got caught. That's the difference. He got caught.
Yeah, and she's bringing him out to the forefront. It's
right.
Just...
And then every time I confront him, he denies it, or he'll come back later and then admit it later on afterwards.
Mr. Thomas, just on a for real tip, do you do things that are inappropriate on Facebook? Do you kind of like tip around, inboxing folks that you shouldn't be inboxing and saying things you shouldn't ought to be saying?
I have friends, like
Well, you can have friends, but I can't have friends.
Hang on.
that I grew up with, that I went to school with, you know what I'm saying, like friends in high school, and now they grown. So they be texting me like, hey, Kiki, hey.
But you text them back.
So just, how you doing?
Yeah, that's his nickname, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Kiki.
I mean, hey, Kedrick, so how you doing? What you been up to? Oh, nothing but chilling. I'm married now, you know. I'm just.
So, okay, you just have regular conversation.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you're trying to tell me.
No,
That's
he
what you're
lied.
trying to tell me. So, tell me about the 3 miscarriages you had as a function of stress.
Yes, well, the first miscarriage I had, it was due to him stressing me out, being verbally abusive. Well, all the miscarriages because he was verbally abusive. But the first miscarriage, we was in the hospital.
Stand up, Mr. Thomas.
I was having a miscarriage.
Dang.
Because he think it's a game.
Okay.
And he was talking to a female on Facebook, and I seen it.
I'm sorry, y'all. Look at bro. Look at bro.
He is my favorite. Because he just looking at him like, bro, what? Bro. He can't
I
even
grabbed the phone, and I was very upset.
I've been watching him the whole time.
He thought everything was funny. Then I had a second miscarriage.
And him in the back.
That one was due to stress as well. And then this last miscarriage was a few months ago.
He looked like
was due to stress, and he was very
this brother messed up.
verbal abusive. Then he said that he wished that I didn't have the child, and that I had a miscarriage.
Mr. Thomas, were you a good, comforting husband and potential father to your wife when she was pregnant?
The reason why she had those miscarriages because she have a tumor inside her belly.
No,
so
I
look,
don't.
we tried 3 times. Okay, the first time it was a whole lot of argument, back and forth because of her and me. The second time, I was begging this woman, hey, please stay at the house because she was clubbing still, pregnant.
No, I wasn't.
Ma'am.
Hold on, it's a different ball game now. Hold on. This is the first time you said something that can actually be useful.
Please
stay at the house because she was clubbing still, pregnant.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, but the third time.
Your Honor, I don't have a tumor.
I know you don't.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that? See what I mean? Well, no, I'm not even, it's, you know what, it isn't, ain't it? No.
I ain't worried about it. You shouldn't either.
The third time, okay, it was her fault because whenever we moved to Texas, you know what I'm saying, she was still trying to club, kick it,
got it,
drink.
All right, got it. Now I want to talk about the $6,700.
Yes.
One thing I don't agree with is
talk your talk.
I don't agree with the fact that every rebuttal or claim that he's made automatically gets like rejected or denied or thrown out. And I just want y'all to think about conversations y'all have with y'all peoples that's a male. It don't even have to be a significant other. It could be a brother, uncle, nephew, grandparent, whatever the case may be. Anybody that's a male. If y'all are having conversations like this, to where that anytime he says something, it automatically gets thrown out, or anytime he tries to speak, he gets cut off, or anytime he tries to say something, it's a shut up, be quiet, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I probably need to reevaluate how y'all talking to each other, because
y'all not in a relationship if only one person get to talk and the other person don't get to say nothing at all.
You're not in a conversation if only one person gets to talk. Relationship, that's something totally different, but you're not in a conversation. Mm-hmm. It's a one-sided conversation.
Right. My bad. I didn't even mean to press it.
Lamar, you want $6,700 from this man, $4,000 to pay off a truck that you say is in your name, and $2,700 for both set of wedding rings that you say he promised to pay for. Yes. Explain that to me briefly.
As far as the truck, we agreed that he would pay the notes on it. He put down the down payment, but he agreed that he would pay the notes because I agreed that I would put it in my name because his credit wasn't good enough. So I put it in my name, and he was a co-signer. He agreed on that, and he made the first few payments, but then he stopped paying it, and it got repoed. Mm-hmm. And so now that's on my credit. And then the wedding rings, he agreed that he would pay that as well. He got that from me. It made it sound like I said wolves in sheep clothing. Made it sound like he was gonna pay the ring, and I put that in my name as well because it's his credit, and I have proof of that as well. And he paid the first couple payments, and then he stopped paying that as well. So that's on my credit as well.
Show me your credit. Show me the bill. Show me something.
Oh,
show me your receipt. Show me what you signed.
I didn't bring that. Your
Please.
Honor. I
want to give you some money.
I know.
Oh no.
Whoa. This judge picked a side halfway through this video.
I don't know if this stuff is real though.
Yeah, it got to be fake or something. This can't be real because there's no way I believe it. Actually, the justice system is crooked, but as a judge, you're supposed to play neutral until all the information's out. But it's very clear the judge had already picked her side already.
Good Lord.
I wasn't thinking
I can't give you any money if I don't, just based on your words. So whatever you say or whatever you don't say, it doesn't matter because she doesn't have any proof to show me. They were very nice rings, however. Let me say this. First of all, I'm so sorry about those miscarriages. And I know that it's such a tremendous loss that you feel. I mean, not even just emotionally, but hormonally, everything is going out of whack. And oftentimes you don't get the care and concern from your partner that you're entitled to, and I'm sorry about that because clearly he ain't that cat. Mm-hmm. So
it is some kind of bias only because I've seen some of her stuff even growing up as a kid, watching her stuff. She's been on divorce court for years, for decades. Yeah. But because she can relate to the female defendants majority of the time because she's experienced some of those things even with her own husband.
It's like trauma bonding, basically, like trauma relating. Because I've been through it, and it sounds similar to what I've been through. I can relate to you on this situation. Your situation got to be the same as mine. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. But it's like there are some episodes where she does play neutral, but in this regard, it's kind of like because he really ain't said nothing. And it just sounded like a bunch of excuses and stuff like that. And even when he did try to speak, it got overshadowed. It's just like he got hold. He not even there.
Yeah, he not there. And then they praising it. There was no point of him even being here.
Entitled to, and I'm sorry about that because clearly he ain't that cat. So
we're not addressing the fact that she was in the club with a baby.
Yeah, that just got completely thrown.
Everything you told me. I want you to know that I know who you are, and I peep exactly who he is. That's why I'm talking to you. Ain't bothered with him. You go on and be a happy person. You shouldn't live that kind of life. A life where people are at you and on you and picking at you, have no kindness for you, running around with other women, using you as an emotional punching bag. You just shouldn't let that happen to you. You should feel good enough about yourself to be able to walk away when the time is right. The time is right. So, just feel good about yourself. You don't need to be unhappy all
I gotta see the comments, bro. I gotta see the comments.
Can't string a simple sentence together, is verbally abusive, cheats, and has the maturity of a child. I'm sorry, what was the attraction? And my whole thing is, if he's all of these things to you, why did it take you 3 pregnancy attempts later to figure that out?
Right. So I don't know. We could watch more of these, but this probably was just a horrible first episode to watch, and the comments are very one-sided. So it is what it is. All right, y'all. This is a funny video though. I like watching it because it was funny, but
the people in the crowd were funny.
Yeah, the people in the crowd were funny. I don't know about how the rest of this court session went. But if y'all liked it, y'all want to see more of it, let us know. We'll watch more.